Good morning and happy Tuesday tip day. Today we are going to talk about exceptions, and as a broker, if you're not asking lenders for exceptions, you need to be. Exceptions are approvals for things that are outside of the credit policy box. Your credit analyst has a DLA, which means credit policy fits in a box and they can approve things just slightly outside of that box if they can see a valid reason to. But above your credit analyst sits 2 or 3 other levels of credit managers, head of credit, and they have higher DLAs, which means they can approve things that are more outside of the box than your credit analyst. Ideally, the best way to get an exception is to go to your BDM before you submit the deal and give them all the facts and ask them if this is something that they would consider. But how you ask for your exception is going to be the difference between whether you get your exception or whether you don't. So at 10 o'clock at night, when your BDM is trying to work their way through their day's emails, they don't want to read your email that says, this is an existing customer, and if you don't approve this deal that's way outside of policy, they're going to take their $2 million somewhere else. It might take a minute, but what you're going to get is, okay, see you, bye. What you want to do is structure your exception email and give them all the reasons as to why you think that it's worth the risk. Why is this customer worth taking the risk on something that is outside of credit policy? Give them who is the customer, what is the situation, why is it outside of policy, what policy is it outside of, and what is your argument for why they should approve it anyway. Sell your customer, sell the application, sell the deal to the lender. And if they can see that there is enough reason to take a risk on this deal, then they will do it. I have seen the most amazing things approved outside of credit policy as a credit analyst and as a broker. So it is always worth asking the question, is this something that we can do? I can provide these documents. I can provide this evidence. Will you consider approving this outside of policy based on that? And if you can put together a strong enough argument, chances are you just might get a yes. But it's always worth asking the question, because if you don't ask, it is always going to be a no. Happy Tuesday.